A new race that we get is the Ardling. I am so pumped for this one. When they were beginning to describe it, I was like, that's a little weird. Because they basically described it as celestials with animal faces. And I'm like, why? Why? This is my initial reaction. I'm like, why do we need angels with masks on? Like, why do we need more furries? But that's not it at all. And I'm wondering why they did not explain this a little bit better in their video. But now I'm thinking like, oh, they're trying to be more inclusive with other religions in implementing this. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so Ardlings are supernatural beings who are born in the upper planes. Their bright souls shine at the light of immortal beings. And they typically have virtuous associations depending on the animal. The Ardling might also have soft fur, downy feathers, some bare skin. Basically, an animal, but celestial. Actually perfect for coming from the Beastlands, one of the upper planes, but also coming from all of them. We have the exalted version, which is from the chaotic good planes, heavenly version, which is the lawful good planes, and the idyllic, which is from the neutral good planes. With these, I'm going to skip forward a second. You're given like certain animals that are like suggestions. Obviously, you can be any animal you'd like if you want. You are given cat, eagle, goat, and mule for exalted, elephant, owl, pig, stork for heavenly, and bear, dog, raven, and toad for idyllic. And you get the associated spells with those things at 1st, 3rd, and 5th level. You get angelic flight as a bonus action. You can sprout spectral wings, fly up to that speed, and then fall if you're not on ground. And then you have celestial legacy, where you get to choose one of these things, and then a damage resistance to radiant damage. Here's the cool thing about Ardlings, is that I began to think about celestial creatures with the heads of animals, and you're thinking Anubis, like Egyptian gods. You can have like Egyptian gods in your campaign. I'm thinking Ganesh from Thailand having an elephant head. Like this is what to me, I think this is what this is for. Or that's what I'm going to use it for. If no one else is, I'm going to use it for that, is to be inclusive with a lot of the other gods in D&D and allowing descendants of these gods or demigods of these gods as a playable race. And I think that is so cool. So cool, chef's kiss. Good job, wizards. If that wasn't your intent and you just wanted celestials with animal creatures, okay. But still, good job. I mean, if you want to be a beast folk, I think there are better flavors to do that. Because in this stat block, you just get a bunch of celestial type spells. So if you wanted to like have a beast folk, you're probably better off just reflavoring something else. Furries can still have their way with the shifter. All good. All good. Everyone's happy. Guys, it's D&D. Like, what's not to be excited about?